was a kid, they only had regular radar.
Meet Doug Rhodenbaugh, a teacher and photographer who has taken his commitment to education far beyond the walls of the classroom. 20 years ago, while vacationing in Guatemala, Mr. Rhodenbaugh encountered several young children playing in a cemetery. What started as a young orphan's request for a pencil soon turned into something much greater.
They asked me if I would bring them school supplies the next year so that they could attend school. In their village, children that don't have school supplies on the first day of school lose that year of school, and then they're used in the coffee fields to pick coffee beans. There was a strategy in place in the community to keep the children out of school.
Upon returning to Austin, Mr. Rhodenbaugh shared the pictures from his trip with his own students, who were eager to come to the aid of the Guatemalan children. Through many students' donations and the support of the entire community, Mr. Rhodenbaugh was able to grant the orphans' request many times over, and thus the Pencil Project was born.
Some of the stories are sad, but most of the stories from this project are stories of taking bad situations and making them work.
2 decades later, the Pencil Project has now helped more than 200,000 children reach their educational potential. Having devoted his own life to this special cause, Mr. Rhodenbaugh hopes not only to set an example for his students, but also to inspire his home city to get involved in the efforts as well.
For the City of Austin, I would love them to become involved in service learning. I would love for them to become global neighbors. It has to do with educating yourself about how the resources of this planet are shared, equally or not, and the impact that very small giving can have for a child.
For iWitness Goodness, this is Trinity Stenfeld.